Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
This is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. You know, I've been thinking about the past year and all the things that might have gone on and all the challenges that we might have had. Now, this morning, I'd like to capture my thoughts on draw the line. Now, in Genesis chapter 42, verse 24, 42, then you reverse the 42 to 24, there's a powerful story over there of Joseph. You know, Joseph has gone through much trauma, beaten up by his brethren, stripped of his clothes, wearing the garment of shame, and sold as a slave to Egypt. And then he landed in Egypt. A woman testified about him, and a woman said all sorts of things about him. And he landed in a dungeon in the palace. And it looks as if the endless bad news, endless pain, and endless, difficulties and endless challenges, endless issues. When it looks like something is going to get better, first of all, he was beaten, then he was rescued, and then sold as a slave. It looks as if he's going to get better. He's working in Potiphar's house. He has come into some powerful position. Then another disaster strikes, endless disaster. Then in there, he lands in a jail and everything, But finally, this same Joseph lands in the palace. And when he lands in the palace, here's the interesting thing. The very same people who introduced him to the pathway of pain came looking for him, not knowing who he was. The very same people who introduced him to a pathway of pain needed to come see him for something. You know something? I found out the way God deals those who introduce you to pain out of jealousy, envy, or whatever it is, will meet you somewhere else where they might ask for your hand of help. They would have to. That's how God does it. Now, and one of the things I found which was very, very interesting and very powerful was this. The Bible said when Joseph saw them and he recognized who they were, he went somewhere and wept and cried out his heart. Then he came back refreshed and all those things, made up his face nicely, stood before them and ministered to them. You know one thing? Joseph needed to go away and cry out the pain. Tears, there can be tears of laughter, there can be tears of pain. But for Joseph's tears, they were not tears of laughter. They were tears of pain. They were tears of pain, and one way or the other, he needed to go cry it out and draw the line. And from that time onwards, the ball game has changed. Each and every one of us has a past, a painful past. Each and every one of us might have suffered one calamity or other, one disaster or the other, at the hands of men or at the hands of circumstances. And some of us would walk into our future carrying the pain. Joseph was a prime minister. Joseph was a top man in Egypt. But he still carried the pain until the day he made a resolution. I'm going to draw the line. I'm not going to carry this pain into my future. I can't carry the baggage of yesterday into my tomorrow. I can't do that. One way or the other, I need to drop off the burden. I need to drop off the pain. I need to draw a line and say to myself, enough is enough. I need to move on. And here's the key. The choice is yours, just like the choice was Joseph. God will not come and tell you and dance before you. An angel will not come and somersault in front of you and tell you drop the pain. You have to make a conscious decision. I will draw the line. I will draw the line. I will draw the line. I will drop the pain. You have to make that decision. Joseph made that decision. And from then onwards, the ball game was different. You have to find a way to draw the line. The past year, my goodness, the challenges that brought, the warfare it brought, the uncertainties, the fear, all the things that the failures, the defeats, the backstabs that people, all the things that, listen, this year, we need to draw the line because we can't walk into our future carrying the baggage of yesterday. We can't. You can't find God in your rearview mirror. We need to move on. And that's what it is. So you know something? Find a way to draw the line for the pain of yesterday and move on into a fresh day. It's a new day. It's a new year. I'm expectant. I have faith. I can't carry the baggage of yesterday. Draw the line. See you later.